Hi, my name is Shannon Pridgeon. I am the owner of Heavenly Crumbs Boutique Bakery. I opened Heavenly Crumbs 5 years ago in Bed-Stuy because I'm from the Bronx, different neighborhood, but the same sentiment. And I wanted to create a sense of community. My head baker, she started as an extern. And I had another young man who used to come in and get the yellow cupcake with triple berry frosting. So one day he comes in, you hiring? I need a job. I was like, start tonight. I had dishes up to here. I was tired of washing dishes. He's been here 4 years and I love him dearly. Heavenly Crumbs has grown since we started an AdWords campaign. And it's about reaching a market that I couldn't reach. We pop up, they check the website, and it was very quickly that I started to see that the phone was ringing and we're getting a lot more inquiries. It's helped us because we want to stand apart from the other bakeries. My dreams for Heavenly Crumbs is to have wonderful bakeries like this replicated all down the East Coast. Every town, every city needs an experience that's like Heavenly Crumbs, I think.
Digital marketing is the promotion of products or brands via electronic media. By using digital marketing channels and methods, you can analyze your marketing campaigns to understand what is working and what isn't, typically in real time. While the internet is the channel most closely associated with digital marketing, other channels are important. Digital media is everywhere. Consumers can access information wherever, whenever, and however they want it, and they are no longer influenced by just what you say about your brand. In fact, consumers are more likely to be influenced by what others say about your brand. The reality is that people prefer brands that they can trust, companies that know them, communications that are personalized and relevant, and offers that are tailored to their anticipated needs and preferences. Digital marketing can help you deliver all that, but there are three main challenges to overcome. The proliferation of digital channels. Consumers use multiple channels and a variety of digital devices with different protocols, specifications, and interfaces. This makes it hard to manage digital marketing efforts. Competition is intensifying. That's because digital channels are relatively cost-effective compared with traditional media, such as print, making them within reach of practically every business. Exploding data volumes. When consumers use digital channels, they leave behind a huge trail of data. Unfortunately, digital data is often not integrated with data from operations and business activities. As a result, many businesses struggle to find the right data for making the best strategic and tactical decisions. Given these challenges, what does it take to get digital marketing right? It comes down to 3 actions: managing complex customer relationships across channels, both digital and traditional, responding to and initiating dynamic customer interactions, and extracting value from big data to make better decisions faster. Knowing your customers is not enough. You must know them better than anybody else so you can communicate with them where, when, and how they are most receptive to your message. To do that successfully, you need a consolidated view of customer preferences and expectations across all channels, not just digital. With this information, you can create consistent, coordinated customer experiences that will move customers along in their buying cycle. The speed and immediacy of digital, combined with the power of advanced analytics, make it possible to measure, monitor, and test campaign performance on the fly to learn what works and doesn't work. This helps you improve the customer experience and marketing ROI. Too often, marketers can't access or make use of all the data necessary to get the best insights. They are often limited to data subsets or samples, which compromises analytic accuracy. To make the best decisions, you need access to all customer data and marketing data to deliver more real-time, complete customer experiences in an agile, cost-efficient way.
Online advertising has a language all its own, and if it sounds like a foreign language to you, you're not alone. But it's important to get comfortable with the terms so that you can make the most out of your AdWords investment. To help make sense of it all, here's a scenario. Owen is planning a wedding, and Brenda is a photographer. Brenda uses AdWords to advertise online to people who are looking for a photographer. This is one of her ads. Brenda takes 3 types of photos: babies, real estate, and weddings. She uses different ads for each area of her business. Each collection of ads makes up an ad group. Brenda assigns to each ad group the words and phrases that are relevant to that part of her business. These are keywords. AdWords uses keywords to help decide which ads to show to people searching for things online. Brenda's 3 ad groups make up a campaign. The campaign is where Brenda decides big picture things like her preferences for the devices her ads will show up on and how much she spends. Owen types experienced wedding photographer into Google.com. The phrase experienced wedding photographer is his search term. He sees 2 types of search results. Organic search results, located in the middle of the page, are the websites that match Owen's search term. No one can pay to appear in these results. The second type of results, paid results, are usually located at the top, bottom, or right side of the page. These are ads from businesses that are using AdWords. In most cases, an advertiser is charged when someone like Owen clicks one of these ads. Does Brenda's ad appear when Owen makes his search? That depends. Whenever someone uses Google to search, there's an auction that determines which ads appear and in which order. 2 main factors determine the outcome: how much an advertiser is willing to pay for a click, which is a bid, and something called quality score. Quality score is an estimate of how relevant and useful your ad and the page on your website it links to are to someone seeing your ad. Together, bid and quality score determine where and if Brenda's ad appears on Owen's search results page. Bids and budget are different. Your bids affect how much you'll spend each time someone clicks one of your ads. Your budget affects how much you'll spend each day on your entire campaign, which influences how often your ads are shown. As it turns out, Brenda's ad appears on Owen's search results page. This is an impression. Owen clicks Brenda's ad to find out more on her website. This is a click. Owen likes what he sees on Brenda's website and hires her to photograph his wedding. Brenda's ad has gotten Owen to do something valuable: hire her for an event. This is a conversion. Owen is a satisfied customer. Brenda is a happy advertiser. These are results.
So what is AdWords? Put simply, AdWords is Google's online advertising platform that can help you drive interested people to your website. AdWords allows you to take advantage of the millions of searches conducted on Google each day. You create ads for your business and choose when you want them to appear on Google above or next to relevant search results. The concept is simple. You enter words that are relevant to your products or services, and then AdWords shows your ad on Google when someone searches for that or related words. So how does AdWords work? Say you searched for window repair. Google combs through billions of web pages, blogs, and other listings to find the ones most relevant to window repair. These are your search results. Looks familiar, right? But wait, there are thousands of search results here. Many of them are other businesses also providing window repair. But not all businesses may be listed among the top results. AdWords gives your business visibility, even if your website is not in the top results. AdWords can help get your business to appear on Google in front of many potential customers. They search. They find your business. They click. They could become your customers. Let's take a look at another example of how AdWords can help you grow your business. Say you want to attract customers in your local area. AdWords lets you pick when and where you want your ads to show. That is, you can target your ads so that whenever people in your state, region, city, or neighborhood search for businesses like yours, your ads show up next to their search results. With AdWords, you can also display your ad on thousands of sites across the web. Your ads will show up when potential customers are visiting sites related to the products and services you offer. For example, let's say you sell fitness apparel. Your ads might appear on sites that discuss fitness, workouts, healthy living, and related topics. Anyone browsing the web for new workout gear and learning about the latest fitness trend may be interested in buying from your site. Lastly, every day, millions of people access the internet from their mobile devices. They research products and services, search for local businesses, and click on your ad from their mobile phones to call you directly for more information. Your potential clients are on the move, and with AdWords, your business can be wherever your customers are. As you can see, AdWords can help you attract new customers and grow your business online. In addition to helping you create ads that target the people most likely to buy your products and services at the time they're most ready, it also helps you manage and control your advertising spend. With AdWords, you select the maximum amount that you are willing to spend, and you only pay when someone clicks on your ad and visits your site. So what is AdWords? Well, it can be a key part to marketing and growing your business online. It allows potential customers to find you on Google and many other websites. You only pay when potential customers click on your ad and then actually visit your website. It lets potential clients know you're open for business online. It's the smart way to attract customers on the go. It's a handy way to attract potential from near or far. Take your online marketing to the next level and set up your AdWords account today.
Hi, my name is George.
And my name is Farid.
And we are the owners of Bogota Latin Bistro here in Park Slope, Brooklyn. The mission for Bogota Bistro is to elevate the status and awareness of Latin food, Colombian food, through drink, food, culture, art, music. When people step in here, I want to take them to that place where they feel like they're in Central South America.
Google has assisted us in developing our business and growing our business through basically being the world's #1 search engine and allowing us also to place ourselves on an even playing field through the use of AdWords with some of the best restaurants that are out there.
By using the AdWords, Colombian restaurant, Latin restaurant in New York, in Brooklyn.
Key vital keywords.
Vital keywords. It pretty much directed a 50% spike in traffic to our website, which then turned into at least 10 to 12% increase in traffic coming through these doors.
By people supporting us, we've added value to this neighborhood. It just becomes a much more attractive place to work, shop, live.
I employ 55 employees. I take great pride in that. I have a great crew of staff members, and knowing that my business is in fact providing them income. One of my highest paid employees now started with me as a dishwasher, and he's now my kitchen manager. And just to see that someone has gone through the system, I take great pride in that.
A customer on her way out approached me and asking if I was the owner. And upon informing her that I was, she said, "What you've done for this community is incredible. I can't begin to tell you." No one's ever come close to getting me to that point of getting really, really emotional. Because that statement alone encompasses all the work, all the planning, all the fears, all the doubts, all the excitement, all the sweat, everything that we had invested in this restaurant.
Thank you for signing up with Google AdWords. You're just a few clicks away from creating your first campaign. Let's see how you can use AdWords to reach your target audience and effectively grow your business. First, you should know that there's no minimum budget requirement for AdWords. Therefore, you can spend as little or as much as you'd like on your advertising with Google. There are a number of benefits to Google AdWords. AdWords makes it easy to reach the audience you're looking for, big or small. You can also make changes to your account at any time, so you can quickly adapt your campaigns to your changing business needs. Finally, you'll have quick access to your campaign results, giving you the data you need to make smarter advertising decisions. Google's advertising network allows you to reach millions of customers across the US and around the world. In fact, approximately 8 out of 10 US internet users view AdWords ads each month. But with AdWords, you don't have to reach everyone. Let's say you're a store that sells dog toys. By targeting Google searches, you can reach the audience most relevant to you. In this case, that would mean people interested in dogs or dog toys. You can also use geographic targeting to show your ads to a local, national, or international audience. This means you advertise to an audience as specific as people searching for dog toys within 20 miles of San Francisco, or as general as people reading articles about pet care anywhere in the world. AdWords is flexible. It allows you to start or stop your ads from running at any time. You can spend as little or as much as you want. If you select cost per click pricing, you'll only be charged when people click on your ads to go to your website. Unlike traditional forms of advertising, AdWords allows you to see exactly what you are getting out of your budget. Each dollar you spend and each click you receive are tracked clearly within your account, allowing you to make concrete, data-driven decisions quickly and easily. Let's take a look at a demo account where the ads would have been running for a while. If we look at the search term puppy toy, you can see that this phrase brought you 123 visitors and 65 sales from these visitors. AdWords also allows you to make changes within your account in a matter of seconds. Let's say the search term puppy toy gives you a lot of sales. You might want to increase the amount you are willing to pay per click for the search term puppy toy to get more clicks. We can simply click on the current bid and quickly change it using inline editing. Now that we've learned a little bit more about AdWords, let's see how to get started. It's easy. Just follow these 4 steps. Choose your budget, create your ads, select your keywords, and enter your billing information. The first thing you'll do is enter a daily budget. Next, you'll create your own ads using unique information about your business and the products or services you offer. Your ads will usually include a title, 2 lines of description, and your website's address. You can update your ads whenever you like. After that, you select keywords, the words and phrases relevant to your business. These keywords are the terms that prompt your ads to show next to relevant searches on Google.com and on search partner sites, as well as relevant pages across the Google Content Network. Finally, you'll select your billing method. Simply enter your payment information, and after a $5 activation fee, your ads will be ready to run. To get started, click on Create Your First Campaign.
Welcome to Google AdWords. You've just completed the first important step towards reaching lots of new potential customers. These are the people who will be searching for what you offer and are most likely to click on your AdWords ad, interact with your site, or buy something. So your advertising should be targeted towards them. There are 5 key things you can do to effectively target these customers and make AdWords work for you. Number 1. Target your ads to the right location. When creating your first campaign, decide what specific products or services you want to focus on and where your potential customers are. You deliver goods all over your country, so this is the location you should target in order to increase sales. Targeting only your country means everyone who clicks on your ad will be able to receive your products. Number 2. Set your budget. Next, think about how much you're comfortable spending to reach your potential customers and choose the maximum amount you're willing to pay when someone clicks on your ad. You can let our system automatically adjust your bid to get the best performance for your ad, or you can manually set your own maximum bid. Either way, you may often pay less than your maximum bid when your ad is clicked. After this, decide how much you want to spend each day on your campaign in total and set this as your daily budget. Your ads will stop appearing once you reach your daily budget limit every day, so you have total control over your costs. Number 3. Focus on one product at a time. Decide which one product you want to advertise first. Create an ad group with the sole purpose of advertising this product to make sure your ads are very specific. More ad groups can be added to the campaign later. The important thing is to focus on just one product in each ad group. Number 4. Write engaging ads. Next, write the ad that you want your potential customers to see on Google. This is called your ad text. Try to make your ad text specific to the product you're advertising, as well as including any unique offers or selling points that will make your ad stand out from your competitors. That way, your potential customers will know that you're offering exactly what they're looking for and will be more likely to click on your ad. Number 5. Choose keywords to trigger your ads. Finally, you'll need to create a list of keywords. Keywords are terms that you list in each ad group that are relevant to what you are advertising. When a user enters a search term on Google that you have listed as a keyword, this can trigger your ad to show. Keep in mind that your potential customers will find you more easily if you've chosen the right keywords. Again, try to be as specific as possible to your product or service when creating your keyword list, using phrases that are a few words long. Now you're ready to go, and you'll find plenty more help along the way. Create your first campaign today, and remember these 5 points to get the best possible start.
It's Saturday morning on Main Street, and Henry the Handyman and Maria's Boutique are 2 of the busiest stores on the block. What's their secret? Knowing just how to use the Google network to reach the customers they're looking for. The Google network is the term for all the places AdWords ads can appear. Google search and search sites that partner with Google to show ads, popular web pages, and even inside mobile phone apps. That's a lot of potential places to show your ads. The Google network is divided into 2 big areas, the search network and the display network. By default, new AdWords campaigns use both the search and display networks to give your ads the most visibility. But many advertisers take advantage of AdWords' other campaign types that just use one or the other network. Let's look at each. Henry is a big fan of the search network. The search network includes those familiar text ads that appear above and beside Google search results, on other Google sites like Maps and Shopping, and on websites that partner with Google to show ads called search partners. Search network campaigns work by linking your AdWords keywords to the words or phrases someone uses to search on Google. Henry rarely has a minute to spare since he launched his new roofing repair service. So he likes how the search network lets him get his new campaign up and running quickly and makes it easy for him to connect with customers right when they're searching for roofing repair, whether they're home on their laptops or on a mobile device. Maria uses the display network for a lot of her boutique's advertising. The display network uses attention-grabbing visuals, like rich media and video, to match your ads to websites with content related to your targeting, and lets you select the placements, topics, and audiences for your ads. Display network ads can appear on Google sites like YouTube, Blogger, and Gmail, plus millions of popular websites around the world. In fact, the display network reaches nearly 90% of consumers online in 100 countries and 30 languages, giving you more options to reach either a very large or a very specific audience. Maria's biggest challenge is standing out from the competition, so she's always looking for new ways to attract the stylish 30-somethings that shop in her store. The display network helps her reach this audience better by showing her ads where her customers are likely to be. Here, but not here. Here, but not here. And so on. So whether you're more of a Henry or more of a Maria, the Google network can help your business send the right message to the right audience. For more information about the Google network and campaign types, check out the AdWords Help Center.
The keywords you choose are critical to the success of your advertising. Your customers won't see your ad unless you've chosen the right keywords. So put yourself in their shoes. What would they search for? When a user searches, they want to see an ad directly related to their search so they can find what they're looking for quickly and easily. This means your keywords need to be closely matched to your ads and the landing page on your site. And the good news is, it's easy to do this in your AdWords account by following our simple 3-step plan. Firstly, take each of your products or services one at a time. Which words or phrases would your customers use to describe it? Remember to include all brand and product names, as well as relevant variations and plurals. Secondly, do this for all of your products. Each of these lists will become a separate ad group with a specific ad relating to it. And finally, remove any keywords that may be too general or irrelevant. For most businesses, 2 or 3 word keywords work best. One last tip, use negative keywords to refine your targeting. These will stop your ads from showing when you don't want them to. For instance, if you sell a product but don't offer repairs, add repairs as a negative keyword and your ad won't show on any search with that term. And there you have it. Now when your customers search for one of your products, they'll see an ad which matches their search. Small improvements to your keywords can make a big difference. Log in today and make sure your AdWords account is working for your business.
Hi, I'm Hal Varian. I'm the Chief Economist here at Google. Google uses an auction system to rank the ads that appear in the search results page and to determine the cost for each ad click. In this talk, I'll take you through a general overview of how the ad auction works. First and foremost, Google users want ads they see to be relevant. They don't want to be bothered with ads that aren't closely related to what they're searching for. And advertisers want to show relevant ads so users will actually click on them. Meantime, Google wants to provide a good experience for users and a good value to advertisers so they come back and use their services again in the future. Now, I'd like to walk you through what a traditional auction looks like. Say we have 4 advertisers competing for space on the search results page, and each has indicated a different amount they're willing to pay for a user to click their ad and visit their website. $4, $3, $2, and $1. I'll refer to these amounts as the bids. Now, in a traditional auction, ad positions will be determined exclusively by bids. The highest bidder would get the first position, second highest bidder the second position, and so on. Google uses a variation of what's called a second price auction. And in a second price auction, the buyer doesn't have to pay their full bid. They only have to pay the amount of the next highest bidder below them. So in this particular case, the first advertiser was bidding $4, but they'd only have to pay $3, which is the bid of the second highest advertiser. Same thing applies to advertiser 2 and to advertiser 3. This design allows each advertiser to bid their true maximum willingness to pay for a click, but they only have to pay just enough to beat the competition. Now, in our Google auction, advertisers only have to pay when they actually receive a click, and the order isn't based just on bids. Why? Because we want to show more useful ads in a higher position on the results page. Because users want to see relevant ads. Advertisers want to present relevant ads to users, and Google wants both advertisers and users to have a good experience, so they come back and continue to use our system. So we consider some other factors in addition to an advertiser's bid. The first factor is your expected click-through rate. This is our prediction of how often your ad will be clicked on when it's shown. All across Google, we rely on user feedback to drive decision making, and user click-through rates tell us what Google users really respond to. By allowing users to vote with their clicks, we have millions of people who are helping us to decide which ads are best for each search query. The next factor is your ad's landing page experience. An ad is only useful to a user if the landing page it leads to helps them find what they're looking for. A highly relevant landing page yields a higher score. What does a high-quality landing page look like? Well, it should have relevant and original content that helps the user complete their task. It should be easily navigable, and be transparent about the nature of your business, how your site interacts with a visitor's computer, and how you intend to use a visitor's personal information. Another factor that's involved is ad relevance. Google determines ad relevance by analyzing the language in your ad to determine how well it relates to the query. This is a way to measure the ad's relevance to the user's search and to make sure that only useful ads are shown. It also prevents advertisers from simply paying their way onto search that's unrelated to their product or service. Your expected click-through rate, the landing page experience, and the ad relevance are all factors that describe the quality of your ad. We also consider the expected impact of any ad formats that may show with your ad. Ad formats are enhancements to search ads that more prominently show users information about your business, things like a phone number, or site links, or your website's domain in the ad headline. Advertisements with these formats give users more information and more reason to click on an ad. So Google combines your bid with multiple quality factors, the click-through rate, the landing page, the ad relevancy, as well as the expected impact of ad formats to calculate a score for your ad called ad rank. Let's go back to our 4 sample ad buyers and see how their ad rank compares. Here are 4 advertisers. They're bidding $4, $3, $2, and $1. Their ads had different quality: low, high, high, and medium. They also implied different formats with varying impact. First ad doesn't have any formats enabled, so it has no expected format impact. The second ad is only eligible for one format and has a low expected format impact. And the third is eligible for several extensions and garners a high expected impact, and for the last ad, it's medium. So in this example, the first ad has an ad rank of 5. Next ad has an ad rank of 15. Third has an ad rank of 20, and the last ad has an ad rank of 8. It's this ad rank score that determines ad position on the results page. And in addition, only ads with sufficiently high rank appear at all. So with this ad, with an ad rank of 20, it gets first position, even though it has a lower bid. Why? Because of its quality and formats. The second highest ad rank is 15, so that ad gets position 2. And the third highest ad is 8, and it lands in position 3. The advertiser up here, who's bidding $4, has such a low quality and format impact that it doesn't get a position on the page at all, despite having the highest bid. So now we know how the ads are ranked, but how much do you actually pay for a click? Well, you pay the minimum amount that's necessary to maintain your position and any formats that are shown with your ad. So let's get back to our ad rank table and talk about the advertiser in position 1. He's competing with the advertiser in position 2. So the amount he has to pay is going to be just enough to beat the ad rank of the advertiser in position 2. For example, although he bid $2, he could have bid as low as, say, $1.73, and he would still have outranked the advertiser immediately below him. So that's what he'll pay for a click, $1.73. Similarly, the amount that advertiser in position 2 has to pay is the minimum needed to beat the ad rank of the advertiser in position 3, and so on down the page. So in this example, the top-ranked advertiser winds up paying less than what he was actually willing to pay for a click. And it's the same for the other advertisers as well. All right, let's talk about how advertisers can influence their cost per click and ranking in the auction. By improving your quality or adding ad formats, you can potentially improve your ad position. You could also end up paying a lower cost per click. So let's take a look at the advertiser in position 2. Suppose she improves her ad landing page. Now her ad rank goes up to 18. Her position here doesn't change, but what happens to how much she pays per click? Before, even though she bid $3, she only needed to bid, say, $2.68 to beat the ad rank of the advertiser immediately below her. So that's what she paid, $2.68. But now that she's improved the quality of her ad, assuming everything else stays the same, she could have bid as low as, say, $2.42 to beat the advertiser below her. So her cost per click goes down to $2.42. Why? because the price an advertiser pays is partially based on her ad quality. Now imagine this advertiser wants to move to a higher position. So she increases her bid to $350. Now her ad rank goes up to 23. That's enough to give her a highest ad rank and to move her into position 1. And what does she pay? The amount that would be just enough to beat the ad rank of 20 below her. Assuming everything else stays the same, that might be, say, $3.38 in this particular case. So to wrap up, why do we handle ad ranking and pricing this way? Like I said at the beginning, it all goes back to the ecosystem Google, our users, and our advertisers all live in. When users see better ads, they're happier, and they're more likely to actually click on those ads, and that makes advertisers happier, which makes Google happy, because with happy users and happy advertisers, we get more people using our system. If you have more questions or want more information, please visit adwords.google.com/support. And thanks for your attention.
What does Google do billions of times a day? If you said provide relevant search results, you're correct, but there's more to the story. With every search, there's also an auction based on something called ad rank, which determines the order in which ads appear on the search results page. Understanding ad rank is an important step toward improving the effectiveness of your AdWords campaigns. Think of ad rank as a formula with two variables: the maximum amount you'd be willing to pay every time someone clicks on your ad, in shorthand, your bid, and your quality score. Quality score is an estimate of the relevance and usefulness of your ad, keywords, and your website's landing page, as well as the likelihood that users will actually click on your ad. But don't let the details distract you. Ad rank is very simple. The higher an ad's rank, the better its placement on the search results page. Here's an example. Someone does a Google search for red hats. Boom, the ad auction gets underway. Let's imagine that two advertisers are eligible to display an ad: Sarah's Hat Shop and Global Hat Co. Sarah's Hat Shop has set a 10-cent cost-per-click bid, and her ads generally have high-quality scores. They're very descriptive, and when someone clicks on her ads, there's a good chance they see what they expect, in this case, red hats. Global Hat Co., in contrast, has set a 20-cent cost-per-click bid, but their ads aren't very descriptive, and they link to the company's general homepage. Their ads tend to have a low quality score. Ad rank factors in all of this when deciding which ad gets the top placement. In this example, Sarah bid less, but due to higher overall ad rank, her ad gets the better position. To increase your ad's chance of ranking high, you'll want a competitive bid and a high-quality score. That means a great ad, great keywords, and a relevant landing page. You can find more information about ad rank, bidding, and improving your quality score in the AdWords Help Center.
Imagine the following. You've been working hard and finally decided to take a vacation. You are keen to spend a few relaxing days in the wine country, so you search on Google for Relaxing Hotel Napa Valley. Amongst the results, one of the ads reads, Wine Hotel Napa Valley, relaxing 4-star hotel in the country. The perfect getaway, now 20% off. When you click on the ad, you are brought to the hotel's website, which provides a nice introduction to the hotel and provides details on the 20% off special. You are sold and you book your vacation straight away. In other words, you searched and you found exactly what you were looking for. That is what Google aims to achieve and considers a great user experience. Google aims to always provide only the most relevant ads when someone searches on Google. With every search, AdWords considers thousands of ads and will only show those that are most likely to provide what the person was looking for. So how do you know if your ads seem to provide a good user experience? This is reflected in the quality score. AdWords calculates a quality score for each of your keywords by looking at a variety of factors, including relevance to the words people searched for, whether or not people found your ad relevant and clicked on it, the quality of your landing page, and many more. Based on these insights, AdWords assigns every keyword a quality score of 1 to 10,
with 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest. Each keyword's quality score is updated regularly, taking into account any changes you made and the number of clicks you received. So having a strong quality score is important in order for your ads to be successful. However, quality score also plays a key role in determining your ad's position and how much you'll pay for a click. In general, the more relevant your ad, the higher your quality score. And the higher your quality score, the better your position and the less you will have to pay for a click. In other words, Google rewards you for providing an ad that provides a positive experience to people who search for your products, click on your ads, and visit your website. To see how your quality score stacks up, log into your AdWords account and take a look at your keywords. Click on the speech bubble icon next to each of your keywords for quality score details. If you're not happy with the keyword's quality score, don't worry, there are ways to improve it. For tips on how to make your keywords or ads more relevant, take a look at our resources on how to select relevant keywords, write good ads, and provide a good user experience on your site. Being successful with AdWords means getting your products or services in front of the people who are most likely to become your customers, and a high-quality score can help make that happen. Sign in to your AdWords account at adwords.google.com and review your keyword's quality score now. AdWords is a matchmaker. People search for summer hats, Italian restaurants, or 42-inch TVs, and they are matched with a list of businesses ready and willing to fulfill their needs. You know as a business owner that once someone has clicked on your ad, you've caught their attention. But now how do you ensure that they turn into your customer? Your landing page may be the key. The landing page is the page that people see right after they click on your ad. That may be your home page, a product-specific page, your Contact Us form, or other. Whatever you defined as your landing page when you created the ad. In AdWords, this is referred to as the destination URL. When choosing your landing page, keep the following in mind. When people, like yourself, browse the web and visit websites, they make a quick decision on whether to stay or move on. In fact, studies have shown that you only have a few seconds to convince potential customers to engage with your website after they land on it. Now, to make sure that this page seals the deal, ask yourself the following 3 questions. Is the page featuring what you promised in the ad? Take a close look at the page that your ad currently links to. If you're promoting a weekend special, is it featured on the site? If you mention the greatest selection of striped socks, can people find all of the striped socks that you offer on the landing page? To keep potential customers engaged, always showcase on your landing page what you promoted in the ad. Can people easily find what they are looking for on your site? Once a potential customer is on your landing page, make sure it's easy for him or her to navigate and explore your site. If someone can't find what they're looking for quickly and easily, they may leave your website to find it elsewhere. What do you want them to do on your site? Include a call to action. What is the goal of your website? Do you want them to buy now? Learn more? Sign up? Don't be shy and let them know. A call to action lets the potential customer know what they should do next. So take a look at your current landing page. Does it feature what you promise in the ad? Does it allow people to easily find what they were looking for? And does it encourage them to take an action? And there you have it. 3 tips that allow you to create landing pages that can help you seal the deal and turn interested website visitors into customers.
Have you ever wanted to advertise on popular websites? Or promote your business with images and video? You can with the Google Display Network. The Display Network is a collection of more than 1 million websites, smartphone apps, videos, blogs, and other online destinations that show AdWords ads, giving you the opportunity to reach more than 80% of all internet users worldwide in more than 30 languages and 100 countries. Or someone with very specific tastes and interests. Let's take a look at how a typical business uses the Display Network. Ted has created an image ad that shows off the tour packages he sells. Ted already advertises on the Google Search Network, so he uses his Search Network keyword list to get his ads up and running on the Display Network. AdWords matches Ted's ad to display network web pages based on his keyword list and other factors. This means that Ted's ad can show up on travel websites and on forums discussing cool places to go hiking. There is another way to manage your ads on the display network: topics. With topics, you can pick and choose specific themes of web pages on the display network where you want your ads to show. Ted uses topics to target travel and hiking-themed web pages. With more than 1 million online destinations to choose from, the display network gives you powerful new ways to reach people who want to hear your message. For more information about advertising on the display network, visit the AdWords Help Center.
Now technically your device is on. Can you tell? Oh, that's exciting!
We're melting ruby heart, confused and trade, to burn the ore and to shake a blade, and then to swing it low. Beginner's fade, to lose her skin, to just grow away like a rain, to help a river, but a river so hard to plead. I lose my wish to drown and aimless flee, and what you thrown to lose is still right here with me.
With AdWords, you're in control. The words people use to find your ad, the ad people see when they search for your products or services, and of course, you can decide how much to spend on your ad. But how do you decide how much you should spend without breaking the bank? Before you set your budget, keep in mind your marketing plan. What do you want to achieve? And how do you plan to achieve it? Let's assume you've set your goal to growing your sales by 5% this year, and you're adding AdWords to your marketing mix to achieve this goal. You'll need to spend a little bit of time thinking about setting an advertising budget that will help you achieve this goal. So how do you determine the right AdWords budget to achieve your goal? When you select your AdWords budget, there are two things to keep in mind. How much is a click from a potential customer worth to me? And what is the maximum amount I want to spend each day? Here's how it works. Let's say you sell kids' toys and your goal is to sell to families with young children nationwide. You set up your AdWords account, target your ads to families across the country, create some great ads, and choose the words and phrases you want your ad to appear for. Now you're ready to take a look at how much you want to spend. Number 1, daily budget. First, you'll have to determine how much you're willing to spend per day. Let's say that after taking a look at your finances, you know that you'll have $600 available to spend on your ads with AdWords each month. You divide it up and decide that this will be $20 a day to stay within your monthly budget. So $20 will be your daily budget. That is the maximum amount you are willing to pay for your ads per day. Number 2, cost per click. Next, you'll have to decide how much a website visit from a potential customer is worth to you. That could be 5 cents, 20 cents, $1, or more. It may also differ depending on the keyword. For example, when someone is looking for dollhouse for girls, a website visit or sale may be more valuable to you than if someone searches for plush teddy bears. If you are unsure, start with a bid per click or cost per click that you are comfortable with. You can make adjustments to your bids or the overall budget at any time. With AdWords, you can make changes to your budgets or bids at any time. Take a look at the following when you log into your AdWords account. Number 1, is your budget possibly limiting your visibility? You may miss out on valuable customers if your daily budget is lower than recommended. Don't worry, you can change your budget at any time. Simply visit the Settings section of your campaign to view a recommended budget and edit your budget. Number 2. Are you bidding competitively for your most important keywords? Take a look at your most important keywords. Do they have an average position between 1 and 8? If your average position is below 8, your ad may not appear on the first page of the Google search results when someone searches for this word or phrase, which means that he or she may not see your ad. By increasing the bid for these keywords, you may be able to improve your ad's position. Log into your AdWords account at adwords.google.com to check your daily budget to make sure it's not limiting your visibility, and to check your cost per click bids to make sure you are bidding competitively for your most important keywords.
Behind every AdWords success story is a well-planned campaign. Whether you're creating your first campaign or your 100th, you'll want to start by answering 3 basic questions. What's my campaign's goal? How much do I want to spend on it? How will I measure its success? What is the goal of my AdWords campaign? The first step in planning your campaign is deciding what you want to achieve. Are you looking to sell more products online? Get more phone calls to your business. Maybe you just want more website traffic. In most cases, one campaign, one goal is a good rule of thumb. If you're having trouble picking just one goal, consider creating 2 campaigns, each with its own specific goal and separate budget. Having a clear goal helps you determine what kinds of ads you want to create. AdWords gives you lots of options, from text ads that show up beside Google search results, to video ads on popular websites, to location-based ads that show on the mobile phones of shoppers near your store. How much do I want to spend on my campaign? You control how much you spend on your AdWords campaign by setting an average daily budget. The amount is completely up to you, but there's one piece of tried and true advice that works for any new campaign. Start with a budget you feel comfortable with. You can change your budget at any time. So, as you see the campaign providing more value to your business, you can always increase your budget. How will I know whether my campaign is successful? Keeping tabs on your campaign is important. And with AdWords, you have all the tools you need to measure its performance. For campaigns focused on increasing sales or getting signups, for example, you can use conversion tracking to see when a click on one of your ads leads to a sale or signup. Or for a campaign focused on raising brand awareness, you could measure success based on a high click-through rate or lots of impressions. Try setting aside 30 minutes each week to check your AdWords reports and make adjustments based on what's working. A small investment of time can make a big difference in your campaign's results. Planning your campaign is a great way to set yourself up for success and get the most out of your AdWords investment. For more ideas about how to make your business more successful with AdWords, visit the AdWords Help Center. AdWords helps you reach your customers whenever, wherever, and however you want to reach them. You can target your ads to broad groups of people or people with specific characteristics and interests. No matter what your goal, you can get more out of AdWords if you take time to define exactly who you want your ads to reach. To get started, try asking the 4 W's of defining your audience: who, when, where, and what. You'll use the answers to these questions to set up and manage your campaign. Who? You know your customers better than anyone. Who are they, and what sorts of things do they have in common with each other? AdWords helps you reach people based on where they are and what language they speak. And for some campaigns, AdWords connects you with people based on age, gender, and interests. When? They say that timing is everything. When is the best time to reach your customers? On the weekend? In the summer? AdWords provides ad scheduling tools that let you choose when your ads will likely appear. certain hours of the day, specific days of the week, or certain holidays or seasons. Where? It's a big world out there, and you want to be able to reach your customers wherever they are. AdWords can connect you to people located in specific countries or right around the corner. And we mean that literally. Your ads can appear on the mobile devices of shoppers right near your store. What? Now, put yourself in your customer's shoes. What words and phrases are they using and not using to search online for the products and services you offer? These words and phrases, known as search terms, are the keywords and negative keywords that you should include in your AdWords campaigns. Using the right keywords is one of the most important ways to reach the audience you're looking for. Getting specific about your audience is a great way to set yourself up for success and get the most out of your AdWords investment. For more ideas on how to make your business more successful with AdWords, visit the AdWords Help Center. Every business has a story. AdWords helps you tell your story to the people most interested in hearing it, your customers. No matter who your customers are or where they are, AdWords lets you create ads that bring your customers and your business together. Here are a few tips on how to use AdWords to connect with your audience. Try different ad formats. Make it easy for your customers. Experiment. Tip 1. Try different ad formats. AdWords is far more than just text ads. Want to showcase a new product? Use image ads to grab people's attention on the Google Display Network. Looking for an engaging way to reach customers? Use video ads to connect with people on YouTube and other popular websites. Tip 2. Make it easy for your customers. Avoid creating roadblocks for your customers. When people click your ad, they have an expectation about what they're going to see. Start by writing clear and descriptive ad text that matches your landing page. So if your ad promotes men's shoes for $50 or less, make sure that your ad links to a page with just that, men's shoes priced under $50. Better yet, make it easy to complete the purchase from that page. And since it's likely that some of your customers are on the go, remember to write ads that make sense across devices. The easier you make it for your customers to find what they're looking for, the more likely they are to make a purchase. Tip 3. Experiment. You can't tell your business's story without first getting people's attention. To stand out from the crowd, experiment with your messages, offers, and ad formats. If an ad promoting a product's color isn't working for you, try one that promotes price. If people aren't clicking your text ads, try using image ads to encourage customers to come to your site. Let the metrics that matter to you guide you to what works and what doesn't, and adjust your campaigns as often as you want to keep up with changes in your business and your customers. Not sure where to begin experimenting? Start with ads for your top-selling products. Getting creative about how you tell your business's story is a great way to set yourself up for success and get the most out of your AdWords investment. For more ideas on how to make your business more successful with AdWords, visit the AdWords Help Center. With AdWords, you have control over your spending. In fact, one of the first things you'll do when you set up a campaign is set an average daily budget amount that you're comfortable with. You can also choose a bid amount, the maximum you're willing to spend each time someone clicks your ad, that helps determine how much of your budget is spent. Or you can let AdWords automatically manage your bids for you. No matter which option you choose, you can update your bids and budget at any time. Here are a few tips for getting the most out of your AdWords spending. Match your budget to your business goals. Monitor how your budget is being spent. Invest in what works. Tip 1. Match your budget to your business goals. No two AdWords campaigns are alike. Some campaigns might run year-round, while others might run for a short time to promote a new or seasonal product. Try to match your campaign's budget to the value that the campaign can deliver to your business. Tip 2. Monitor how your budget is being spent. If you run a business, you know that cash flow is an important part of getting things done. The same is true with your campaigns. Having sufficient funds keeps your ads running. Here are some telltale signs to look out for. Your campaign is limited by budget. Or you're not getting the leads you'd expect. Or you have costly keywords with disappointing results. Finding and fixing whatever has blocked your ads or spent your budget ineffectively can help you spend your advertising dollars better. Tip 3. Invest in what works. An important part of controlling your budget is getting the most out of your spending. AdWords gives you all the information you need to learn which ads are performing well and which aren't. Be sure to invest in what works. For example, as you discover that certain keywords reliably lead to sales, increase your bids on those keywords while lowering your bids on less effective keywords. Remember that you can change your budget later, so start with an amount you're comfortable with. Managing your budget with insights from your account is a great way to set yourself up for success and get the most out of your AdWords investment. For more ideas on how to make your business more successful with AdWords, visit the AdWords Help Center. They say that there's always room for improvement. Setting aside just 30 minutes each week to view your AdWords reports can help you see what's working well and identify areas that need your attention. A small investment of time can make a big difference in your campaign's results. Here are 3 ways to use your account data to improve your AdWords campaigns. Learn from your successful ads. Experiment with ad formats. Refine your keywords. Tip 1. Learn from your successful ads. AdWords tells you everything you need to know about which of your ads are helping you meet your goals. As you look at your data, ask yourself what your best performing ads have in common. Then learn from what's working and do more of it. For example, you may find that your ads featuring prices lead to more online sales than your ads focused on brand names do. Use this information to refine your campaign by focusing on the things that are working and avoiding what isn't. Tip 2. Experiment with ad formats. You're probably familiar with the AdWords text ads that appear beside Google search results. But AdWords ads can also use images or video and appear on mobile devices and tablets as well as desktops and laptops. Each format has its own benefits and gives your business new ways to reach new customers. Experiment to find out what works best for you. Tip 3. Refine your keywords. Keywords play a big role in the success of your campaign. With AdWords, you can see which keywords are leading to clicks, and with AdWords conversion tracking, which ones are leading to sales. Armed with this information, you can refine your keywords list for the best results. For example, if using keywords that describe your product generates more sales than keywords that are brand names, you can fine-tune your campaign accordingly to help ensure the right people are seeing your ads. For new keyword ideas, take a look at the AdWords Search Terms Report, which shows you exactly what people were searching for when they clicked your ads. Reviewing your performance data regularly and taking action to improve your campaigns is a great way to get the most out of your AdWords investment. For more ideas on how to make your business more successful with AdWords, visit the AdWords Help Center.
Hi, my name is Ramsey Prentice. I'm an owner of LA Boxing in Norwalk, Connecticut. Boxing, everything is not as violent as most people take it to be. It's very fun. When you come in here on any given day, you'll see a soccer mom, a housewife coming in here, hitting the bag, laughing, sweating. That's why people come here. We're in here to make fitness fun and make it something that people can fall in love with. I think it's one of the best things about running a small business. It just feels good to know that everyone is coming into something that you put your kind of sweat and blood in. So you just go to work every day. Can't wait to get in. When we opened up, I didn't know the first thing about marketing, so we went on to Google and they were like, hey, this is how you do it, A, B, and C. I go on, I take their online courses to teach me how to use AdWords properly and take our money and spend it most efficiently. Right off the bat was a big increase in website use. We're getting our message across, definitely. You know, we were getting a good 25% more people signing up on the spot. When I last looked at our analytics, 45% of the people that actually get to our website use Google to get there. You know, sometimes I don't have a business card and someone asks me where my gym is and I say Google us. We're very successful right now. We're a little bit younger than 2 years and we've had over 1,000 members. We started day one with 4 or 5 employees and now we're up to about 11. My advice for someone starting their own business is just do something that you love. And if you do something you love, it's not work, it's fun.
AdWords provides you with all the tools you need to measure success. But first, you need to define what your goals are. Do you want to increase sales? Get the word out about your brand. What about getting the most for your money with your AdWords investment? Maybe it's all three. With AdWords, you can measure whether your campaigns are reaching the goals you've set for them. Mike owns Mike's Mountaineering, a website that sells mountain climbing equipment. Mike says his AdWords campaigns are successful if they lead to more sales. He can tell if clicks on his ads are leading to purchases because he uses AdWords conversion tracking. With conversion tracking, Mike can see which of his AdWords campaigns, ad groups, and keywords are leading to more online sales. Then he adjusts his spending to maximize his sales, and therefore his success. Samantha runs the Blue Sky Mountain Lodge, a resort hotel that caters to skiers. The hotel is fully booked for the upcoming season, but Samantha knows she needs to advertise to keep the Blue Sky name on the minds of skiers with the city blues. For Samantha, success with AdWords is improving brand awareness, which for her means lots of people seeing her ads and clicking through to view the details they're looking for on her website. With AdWords, she knows which campaigns, ad groups, ads, and keywords are getting the most views and clicks, and she can allocate her AdWords spending so that her ads are more likely to show where and when she wants them to. Samantha is regularly checking her data to see which ads are most successful in bringing people to her website, and she uses that information to craft ads that attract the most customers. Mike does this too. Here's an example. Mike's Mountaineering started selling a new model of climbing helmet, but Mike isn't sure about the best way to promote it. So, he decides to do a test. He creates 2 ads for the helmet, one that promotes its price and one that promotes its special features. After a month, Mike looks at his AdWords results and sees that the ads focused on the helmet's price led to twice as many sales as the ads focused on the helmet's special features. Armed with his AdWords data, he now knows how to write ads that lead to more sales of the new helmet. However you define success for your business, AdWords provides the tools and data you need to measure it. For more ideas on how to make your business more successful with AdWords, visit the AdWords Help Center.
Every day, your customers and millions of people search the web for products and services like yours. They're presented with thousands of options and make quick decisions about whether to click or pass. Marketing your business online with AdWords can help you have more potential customers discover your business and turn them into real customers. There are 5 key ingredients that will help you make your ads a success. Structure your AdWords account. Choose the right keywords. Write attention-grabbing ads. Select the right landing pages. And track who became your customers. A smartly organized account is the first ingredient that can help make your ad successful. So what does that mean? Simply put, it is a good idea to make sure that your keywords or keyword lists are separated into categories or themes, and then create ads that tie directly to the themes of those keywords. This helps to make sure that your ads will speak well to potential customers. For example, let's say you offer flower bouquets and potted plants for special occasions. You can create one keyword list that refers to the flower bouquets you offer with an ad that talks about these bouquets, and another list of keywords that talk about potted plants and an ad that talks specifically about those. The more tightly you group your lists of keywords, the easier it will be to create ads that speak to what your potential customers are searching for. The next key ingredient is to choose keywords that are right for your business. Keywords are simply words or phrases that are relevant or related to your products or services. They're the words you think people will search for in order to find your business, and the words AdWords will use to determine whether your ads will show to someone based on what he or she searched for. There are 2 key tips for choosing the keywords that are right for your business. Choose keywords that are 2 to 3 words long. Remember, keywords can be made up of one word or can be a phrase, that is, a combination of words. The best keywords strike a balance between being too general and too specific. For example, if you sell flower bouquets, the keyword bouquet may be too generic, and the keyword organic pink flower bouquet for Mother's Day may be too specific. Red roses bouquet may be just right. Use the keyword tool to find relevant keywords. The keyword tool is a great tool. It allows you to enter words or phrases that you consider relevant to your business, and it will provide you with a list of related words and phrases that may also be relevant for your business. The results are based on words and phrases that people actually searched for on Google, so it can be a great tool to find keywords that speak to potential customers. Next up, attention-grabbing ads. How do you create ads that speak to potential customers? A good ad should speak to what your potential customer is looking for. Give him or her a small taste of what you've got in store. In other words, why should he or she come and visit your website? And include a call to action. That is, what do you want them to do next? Let's go back to our florist example. If someone were to search for something related to flower bouquets, such as red roses flower bouquets, tulip flower bouquet, or flower bouquets, your ad may read, beautiful flower bouquets, roses, tulips, lilies, and more. Buy now and get 20% off. Or if someone were to search for phrases related to potted plants, such as mini bonsai tree, white orchid, or beautiful potted plant, your ad may read, beautiful potted plant, bonsais, orchids, baskets, and more. Order now for next day delivery. Both ads speak to what your potential customers are looking for, entices them by mentioning a wide selection, and invites them to purchase. After creating enticing ads, you have to ask yourself, where do I want my potential customers to go to, or which page in my website do I want my potential customer to land on after he or she clicks on my ads? Do you want your customer to land on your homepage, or is there a page that may be better suited? The page that someone gets to after clicking on your ad is also referred to as the landing page. Your landing page can be any page on your website. For example, it could be your homepage or a product-specific page. However, a good landing page is one that addresses whatever the potential customer was looking for. That is, rather than making potential customers search your site to find what they want, you can send them right to the page that's dedicated to the specific product or service that was highlighted in your ad. In our example, for the flower bouquets theme, the ad should bring potential customers to a site that features a selection of flower bouquets, and the landing page for potted plants should feature a variety of beautiful potted plants that the person can choose from. The final key ingredient for AdWords is to track how your ads are doing. Log into your AdWords account to see how many people saw your ad and clicked on it to visit your website. And with more advanced tracking tools, such as Google Analytics, you can see how much time people spent on your site after clicking on your ad and if they purchased something or made an inquiry. These insights will tell you which keywords, ads, or landing pages are working best for you and where there is room for improvement. Keep these 5 ingredients in mind when you create your ads and manage your AdWords account. For more information, check out the resources that discuss specifically each of the 5 sections. Regardless of what you sell, competition can be fierce. There's often someone offering a lower price or advertising a seemingly better product. Your competitors, large and small, are running ads promoting their products or services to potential customers. Make it easy for potential customers to find and choose your products or services by creating ads that win them over. Here are a few simple guidelines and tips to help you create ads that stand out and get potential customers interested in your business. Let's start with the basics of a text ad. As you see, you've got just 4 lines to make your pitch. The first line is the ad title. It serves as your headline and can only be 25 characters long, including spaces. Then there are description lines. Here you can have a little fun and provide potential customers more information about your business. Here you can also highlight any special offers, discounts, or sales. Keep in mind that these description lines can only be 35 characters long, including spaces. The final 2 lines let you point the customer to the right page on your website. The display URL is the web address that you want to show to your customers in the ad. The destination URL is the actual or exact web page you are sending your customer to when they click on the ad. Tip number 1. Be relevant. Relevance is a tricky topic, so let's start by getting on the same page. What does it mean to be relevant? In terms of your AdWords ads, being relevant means making sure that the text in your ads is closely related to your products and services and the words that people search for. For example, if you sell custom silk ties, potential customers might search for products related to ties, neckties, even men's suits to find you. So you'll want to include these keywords in your ad. Your ad title might read men's neckties or men's ties. Tip number 2. Be specific. Ask yourself what sets your business apart. Why should someone be contacting or buying from you and not someone else? For example, there may be thousands of businesses that sell ties, but far fewer that sell custom ties, designer ties, offer next-day delivery, provide a 20% discount, or you get the point, and so will your customers. Tip number 3. Include a call to action. If the headline is the attention grabber, the call to action is the closer. It's your final opportunity to persuade potential customers to visit your website or contact your business. The call to action asks potential customers to do something, to sign up to a newsletter, to register for a free gift, to take advantage of a promotion, or to buy something on your website. The call to action also sets up your sales pitch. If it's written well, potential customers have a pretty good idea what to expect when they show up at your website: an enrollment form, a registration page, a free gift offer, a list of items on sale, a detailed description of a product, or a Buy Now button. So let's recap. 3 ways to capture your potential customers are: tip number 1, be relevant. Tip number 2, be specific. Tip number 3, include a call to action. These simple writing tips can help you increase clicks to your website. So start tweaking your ad and see where it takes you.
Mike runs a website that sells mountain climbing gear. He faces lots of competition from companies that sell similar gear and offer discounts. Still, Mike's online business is growing gangbusters. How does he do it? He makes sure to get the most for his money in his AdWords campaigns. Mike's AdWords success started with some trial and error, but eventually he found 3 things that consistently helped him improve the performance of his AdWords campaigns. Tip 1. Use clear and descriptive keywords in ad text. Mike's first campaigns used very general keywords in ad text with terms like camping gear and outdoor wear, which attracted a lot of website visitors, but it didn't lead to very many sales. When he focused his campaigns on very specific keywords like trekking poles and mountain climbing helmets, his ads reached a smaller audience, but his profits went up. People who came to his site were looking to buy something specific, and they found it right away. Tip 2. Create relevant landing pages. Mike sets up his ads so they all link to specific landing pages on his website instead of his general homepage. This way, people searching for trekking poles who click on Mike's ads go directly to pages with useful product information and a clearly labeled buy button. This makes it easy for visitors to find and buy what they need. Tip 3. Monitor and adjust bids. Some keywords are more profitable than others. What's important is how much value a keyword provides to your business relative to how much it costs. When Mike sees that a keyword like trekking poles is attracting paying customers, he's willing to invest more in it. So he increases his bid to improve his ad position and bring in more visitors likely to buy. Because his goal is sales, not just website traffic, Mike lowers his bids on keywords that generate ad clicks but don't tend to lead to purchases, like camping, and he deletes the keywords that don't generate sales at all. Simple tips like these can help improve the performance of your AdWords campaigns. For more ideas about how to make your business more successful with AdWords, visit the AdWords Help Center.
If you have just 10 minutes to devote to getting more customers with AdWords, there are 3 things you should look at. 1. Updating your keywords. 2. Reviewing your bids. And 3. Improving your ads. First, take a few minutes to review your keywords. Specifically look out for the following. Do most of your keywords consist of 2 to 3 words? To ensure that the right people see your ad, it is important that your keywords are not too generic, for example, consisting of just 1 word, or too specific. If you put yourself into the shoes of your customer, what are the words and phrases you would search for to find your products or services? Add, delete, or pause keywords as needed. Do you have keywords with a click-through rate, CTR, of less than 1%? A click-through rate of less than 1% may be an indicator that the keyword is too generic or that your ad doesn't speak to it. If the keywords with a low click-through rate are important to your business, consider including the word or phrase in the ad. If it is not a keyword that is important to you, consider deleting it. Lastly, if you want to have more people find your ad, check out the Keyword Tool. The Keyword Tool is a free tool that provides you with keyword suggestions that are related to your product and services. You can easily find it under the Tools section of your account. If your most important keywords aren't performing as well as you'd hoped, it may not be that they're the wrong words. It may just be that they are currently not appearing on the first page of the Google search results. Take a look at the average position of the keywords that are most important to your business. If the average position is below 8, your ad may not appear on the first page of Google search results when someone searches for that word or phrase, and therefore it won't be visible to many potential customers. To increase your ad's position, consider increasing your keyword bid, the amount you're willing to spend when someone clicks on your ad. Increasing your bid may help you have your ad to appear in a higher position. For instance, if you are a fitness instructor who sells personal training services, clicks from keywords like hire personal fitness trainer or fitness coach may be worth more to you than clicks from lose weight or fitness if the first 2 get you more clicks that lead to sign-ups and inquiries on your website. Review and adjust your bids accordingly. Lastly, take a look at your ads. Are your most important keywords included in your ad? Did you highlight what sets your business apart? Did you include a call to action? For example, choose an ad text like this: birthday party supplies, decoration, games, candy, and more. Order today and get a 20% discount. www.kidsbestbirthday.com. Over an ad text like this: everything for your party, fun party supplies, great selection. www.kidsbestbirthday.com. The more relevant and enticing your ad is to a potential customer, the more likely he or she will be to click on it and visit your website. So there you have it, some simple tips that can help you improve your ads in just 10 minutes. Apply these tips every few weeks to keep your account in good shape.
My name is Wei-Jung Kim.
And my name is Anna Pulvermacher.
We own Loopy Mango in New York.
We have been in business for over 6 years. Loopy Mango is a lifestyle boutique. We have an eclectic collection of designer clothing, antiques, home goods, and most recently luxury yarns and knitting supplies from all over the world. Most yarn stores are owned by a crazy knitter like me or Wei-Jung.
I don't see myself doing other business except Loopy Mango because I love what I'm doing.
The biggest challenge in our latest location in Soho, we have a scaffolding that blocks the entire front of our store. We needed to spread the word to let the knitters know that we have this amazing yarn in our store. And one day, Wei-Jung just told me, why don't we try Google AdWords? Anyone who searches for a yarn store in New York, Loopy Mango will show up at the top of the list. Yes. And within days, we started seeing new faces in our store, and every time I would ask a customer, how did you hear about us?
They Googled it.
Yeah, they Googled us. I could not believe I saw the impact so fast. Loopy Mango is like our baby. I don't have children, and to me, this is my child. This is what keeps me going. I think everyone should support small businesses because every small business owner starts their business because they have a big dream.